Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This week I am doing a fresh spring makeup look inspired by this most beautiful palette which has pinks, browns and this like iridescent green shimmer. I had to use this. I already prepped my skin using the LHA Glow Recipe toning pads and this moisturizer which I've been loving. You've been seeing in my last few videos, the Rehab Whipped Cream Moisturizer. I believe this is actually like Korean skincare, which is probably why I'm obsessed. I'm just gonna apply some lip balm or some more lip balm. This is the Prada balm. I thought it was very fitting considering that is where the palette's from, to use the same lip balm. I think I'm gonna go in with a lip tint. This is Wonder Skin in Whimsical, just to give some color to my lips while we work on the eyes. I have been dying to use this palette. I swatched it and I was like, no, I'm saving it to use in a YouTube video. I think I'm gonna start by using this middle shade all over my lid and into my crease. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is so gorgeous. I really want this eyeshadow look to be really blown out, so I'm gonna bring this almost to the end of my eyebrow. Deepen the crease slightly with that darker pink, but only in the outer edge. I'm gonna really use that to elongate my eye. The star of the show, this like iridescent gold green shimmer all in that inner corner. I'm using my finger to apply it. This is everything. And now I'm gonna take this like brown color right here just to deepen up my lash line. To be fair, I say not create a wing, but I will be doing my inner corners, deepening the outer edge without creating a wing. I'm gonna do some outer corner eyelashes on my eyes, but first I'm gonna go in with my mascara. This is the Kiko Milano Laminated Lash Effect. This is gonna give me a nice wispy effect to my eyelashes. I'm gonna take these cluster lashes, just one, pop that on this outer corner. These lash clusters are by Suki Lash, by the way. I'm gonna clamp the clusters to my eyelashes. Now, what do we wanna do with the brows? I think they need a little bit of elongation. I'm gonna use this Flower Nose eyebrow pencil. I think just like that, nothing too intense. And I think I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills pencil just to fill in the fronts a tiny bit. I might go back and add more to the brows, but for now I'm just gonna go in with my NYX brow glue and gel these down, and then we can come back and approach if we want to do anything else to them. Okay, I think it's time to remove this lip stain. I'm gonna take this Kiko Prepping Milk and pop that on my face as like a primer. Obviously I already prepped with skincare, so this is just gonna be an extra layer. For skin, I'm going in with my beloved Kylie Skin Tint. I am obsessed with this, nothing new here. I think I'm gonna take this little Flower Nose sponge to blend it in. This is a dry sponge, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my Huda Beauty concealer. Go over my areas of scarring around my nose, and then I'll use my finger to conceal under my eyes when I've done my face. going to use the Rare Beauty Liquid Contour. Pop some of that on the back of my hand. Use this to warm and contour my face. I've been using this. I'm really loving it. This shade is in Gentle, so if you're a fair girl like me, you might really enjoy this. I feel like this can really be used as like a bronzer and contour. It's so lovely and natural. It's beautiful. I've been loving it a lot. They do also do a bronzer stick. I think the liquid contour is quite nice for this sort of look. As for blusher, I'm going to use this Hug Contour blusher from Kiko. I think it's going to go beautifully with this eye look. It does come with its own tool to get inside there, but I don't have the tool on me. I'm just going to apply that on my face. Then I'm just going to take a bigger, more fluffy blending brush to blend this out and blend that into the eyeshadow. I'm going to go in with the Giorgio Armani Liquid Sheer and take a little bit of that on the back of my hand and kind of use this as some sort of liquid highlight situation before I go in and use my concealer. Just to add a little bit of glow into that blusher because it is more of like a soft blurred matte. Back in with my concealer on my hand palette. Take a finger, really doesn't matter. I know you should use your ring, but if I'm being real, I do not care. I much prefer to use concealer to blend under my eyes because I think it just sinks in a lot nicer than when I use a brush. I'm now going to go in with powder, which is actually not my Hourglass. I ran out of Hourglass, but I mixed together, I believe. There's a bit of Huda in here, maybe some leftover Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish, possibly a bit of H&B, maybe a bit Kylie. There's a whole concoction in here. How gorgeous is this skin? Next, I'm going to use the Rare Beauty for bronzer. This is in Summer Feels, just really lightly. And I'm going to go over and bronze up my cheeks and my forehead, etc. If you remember last week, I was looking for like a skin toned blusher and I think I found it. That's exactly what I wanted. That's like not peach, but not pink. I'm gonna go over with the little sponge I used to blend my foundation. Just to blend all of this cheap products in. I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. Take a really light amount of this Wonder Skin in Kalamata, just in the outer third of my lower lash line and in my inner corner. Take my MCO Beauty setting powder, set my face. I'm gonna go in with the NYX Professional Lip Stain. This is in After Hours. And then I'm gonna take my Kylie Cosmetics in Comes Naturally. I'm going to use a little bit of this Giorgio Armani lipstick, put a little bit of colour. This is in the shade 107. Then I'm going to use my Huda Beauty just to lighten it up. I'm going to use a bit of the Flower Nose Brown Mascara. Take this pink shade. I'm going to use that to enhance the look. And I'm going to take my Hourglass highlight. I'm now going to take the dark brown and also add that under my eye. And there we have it, the end of my fresh spring makeup look. I love the vibe of this makeup look. I don't know about the lashes. I think the lashes are a little heavy for this look, but the skin, delicious. I really have looked forward all week to filming this look, so I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Any video ideas down below, please. And I shall catch you next week for another video. Deuces.